of 30. And it's Thursday, March 3rd. It has been a complete 30 days. For my rolling 42s, I feel kind of bad that I didn't do perfect 42s. So if somebody's looking for like reasonable results, I mean, I'm pretty reasonable, but they could have been better. I had some hiccups. I did also have some very good, consistent weeks, but I also had, struggled on a few things. And this last week was particularly more difficult, and it was my birthday. Had some bad chest pain again last night. I definitely am feeling anxious, and I don't know how I feel about how therapy went. It was real tough, but I don't know if that's going to help anything, I guess, is my thought process. And I have a friend that lost both her parents last year, at the end of last year, and her mom on Christmas, and then her dad, like, I don't know, a month later. She's struggling, and she's not thinking I'm doing enough for her, and so I'm struggling with that because I'm going through so much of my own shit right now. I just don't have time to be a great friend, so I'm struggling, and I am so unsure on what to do diet-wise for this month. Like, I feel like just keep doing the rolling 42s, and if you have to, have a snack. Track everything. Don't let yourself ever go over, your maintenance calories. But then I get emotional, or I want to just say fuck it and not diet. But I know I'm just struggling right now. It's not like I want to go binge. It's not like I want to have like everything I've ever, just eat a whole pizza. But I just don't want to care about that right now. But that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? So I ended at 170.1. I did have a vodka drink last night. I don't know. After yoga, I was just really started to feel like I was spiraling. So I put crushed ice, some pineapple flavored vodka with a pineapple seltzer, and half a baby can of real pineapple juice. And I sipped on that, and I could feel it. It's so weird. I could feel it instantly. And then I only drank maybe half of it. Then I took a hot bath, and then I sipped on it a little bit longer, but I never even actually had a whole drink, but I did have some. And I made a low-carb tortilla pizza. Had that. It still dropped, so I didn't go overboard, but I just needed it last night. I wanted something else too, but I was like, I don't know what, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I should have had a Built Bar or something. But I ended at 170.1, so that is 12.1 pounds. So let's say 12 pounds for the rolling 42s for 30 days. I would be happy down another 12 pounds if I really thought about it, next month. So maybe I just keep doing what I'm doing and suck it up and not go. I mean, maybe I'll look at my calendar today and see where it falls on the weekends, because we do have shit going on. We do have stuff that this weekend is Derek's birthday. Next weekend, I think I just have date night scheduled. And at this point, I don't know what is going to go on with that. And then the third week, Maddie has dance competition. And Then the following weekend, I'm in DC for a half marathon. So I don't know. Like, I want to eat with my friend Jamie when she comes to town for that. I could avoid eating Friday, eat Saturday, and then, you know, go home Sunday. So I don't have to go crazy with her. I can just have one dinner with her. And I'm running a half marathon. You would think I would be okay, but you never know. And I don't have to travel on a plane, so that's helpful for me. I do feel, I feel smaller, but I also feel fluid and gassy. I've been real gassy for like 5 days, so I don't know if there's something that's particularly bothering my stomach, but I was really worried in yoga. I was like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna fart the whole time. I just feel so gassy. Yeah, so overall I find it successful. Definitely could have been more if you really were better about controlling your windows, and not slipping up and not being human. You could do better than I did. But when I started, I was about 30 pounds shy of, this looks like a cop up here. I'm gonna slow down and let this guy go flying past me. Sometimes I would love to see like instant karma. Anyways, they're out a lot today. I've seen them in like all different spots already this morning. Just let somebody get to work, for crying out loud. Now what was I saying? Yeah, you could do better than I did. But what I was saying was I was about 30 pounds from my goal weight, maybe a little bit more. So I don't think losing almost half of what it is, you know, I think that's pretty good. Now I only have this about 15 pounds to lose. So might as well just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna look at the calendar and see if I scheduled rolling 42s, what that means for my activities. I got one thing I'm going to do at the yoga studio that's kind of fun. They're doing a DIY thing. This has nothing to do with yoga. It's the moon phases, or the snow moon, or I don't know. I really don't follow that kind of thing. I find it interesting when people talk about it, but it's really not something that I've dove into. But you're gonna paint the little saying, set your soul on fire. You're gonna make a body scrub, and you're gonna make a canvas of the moon phases, or of this particular moon or something, and then 3 cocktail tastings. So I signed up for that. I really am hopeful I can go, because Maddie has a dance competition that weekend. It's a Friday night, and I don't know her schedule yet, so I'm hoping that she doesn't have to be there till Saturday afternoon. We shall see. I don't know. I don't know. Overall, successful, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll come on here if I, make any big changes this month at some random time, or I will check in on April 1st. So I just was thinking the math was off. Damn it. I was nearly 40 pounds from my goal weight when I started. I'm just so frustrated because I was, doing the solid 50-pound loss for years now. I've kept that off. And then now I'm only like at a solid 40-pound loss, working away my way back. So it was like 37 pounds to my goal, and I lost 12. So not not as much as I thought. And I still have a longer way